Hey, were you ever a kid? If you weren't, let me tell you something. Being a kid sucks. Every day of your life, something scary happens. And the day after, something even scarier. If you don't believe me, watch.
Sweetie, wake up time.
Good morning, Waldo. What day is today? Friday. Something was gonna happen today. What was it now? Oh, yeah. This is the day we dissect a cat in biology. I mean, I know you don't agree, Waldo. And I respect your opinion. But I think cats are kind of cool. Besides, I think if God meant for us to look inside living bodies, he would have given us a zipper.
Let's have a look, shall we? Heart, lungs, stomach. Yes, everything seems in order. Come and see me again next year.
Come on, son. You don't want to be late for school.
Actually, Bob, I think maybe I should stay home today. I'm not feeling too good.
Yes, you certainly don't sound very well. I'll get your father.
Darn. Why do I have to have a father who's a doctor? Why couldn't he just be a carpenter, or a fireman, or a serial killer? It's not fair. Oh.
What seems to be the matter?
My nose is all stuffy, and my throat hurts, and my stomach's kind of queasy.
Open?
Wah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Does your head feel achy?
Yes, it does.
And do you have a sort of sharp twinge in your left knee?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like Higginbotham syndrome.
Higginbotham syndrome. Is that serious?
Oh, very serious. But don't worry, son. They have a wonderful new drug for it. You'll be as good as new in no time. Apart from the side effects, of course.
The side effects?
Nothing painful. It just tends to shift your facial organs around slightly.
Shift them around?
Yes. Your mouth moves up to your forehead. Your nose moves to your chin. Your ears come to your neck. And your eyes move to where your ears were. Actually, it's great for crossing streets. You can look both ways without even turning your head.
You know, Dad, I'm starting to feel a lot better.
You are?
Oh, yeah, listen. My nose isn't stuffy anymore, and my throat isn't sore.
And the twinge in your left knee?
Totally gone.
Well, that's wonderful. You don't have Higginbotham syndrome after all. What you have is Mellenchamp's disease. It has the identical symptoms to Higginbotham syndrome, but it's much easier to cure. The patient just has to get out of bed, brush his teeth, get dressed, put away all his toys as he promised to do last night, and be downstairs ready for school in 10 minutes. Have a nice day, son.
I hate parents. Why do we have to have parents anyway? Well, I guess they're good for some things. But wouldn't it be great if they were only there when you needed them?
Put your middle finger a little over to one side like this, son. That'll make it curve. Try it. Great pitch, son.
Thanks, Dad. Well, that's enough for today. I'm hungry.
Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes, dear.
love Fridays. It's so great looking forward to a whole weekend without school. Don't you wish every day was Friday?
If every day was Friday, there wouldn't be any weekends.
Yeah, that's right. It'd be better if every day was the weekend.
But if all there was were weekends, there wouldn't be any days when you could look forward to the weekend, which is what you say you love the most.
Yeah. You know, you're my best friend, but sometimes you make life not worth living.
Hi. Hello. Good morning.
Morning, Marie. How come you didn't say hello? Thought you liked her.
Who? Her? No way.
Hey!
Good morning, Pigface. Good morning, Snot Brain.
Good morning,
girl.
Bruno.
Today's the big day, huh? We get to rip open a kitty cat's guts? That is, I get to rip open a kitty cat's guts? Neither you pussies would have the nerve.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't be afraid. I'd love to do it.
Oh, yeah? If you even took a look inside them kitty cat guts, you'd probably barf all over.
Oh, me? No way.
Okay, class, I'll bring the dissected cat around so you can all have a good, close look at it.
I can hardly wait.
I'll bet. Hello, ladies. Looking forward to the big day? You're gonna get to dip your dainty little fingers inside a slit-open pussy cat and feel all that guck and ooze and slime in there.
Bruno, if you don't mind.
Oh, forgive me. I'm sure just the thought of all that blood and guts and mucus must make you delicate little ladies go wee-wee in your panties.
He bothering you, ma'am?
What if I am? You planning on stopping me?
If I have to. I don't reckon he'll be giving you any more trouble, ladies.
Ew, gross! I might get some on my dress. Ew, I'm feeling faint.
Class, today we will have our first glimpse of the feline anatomy, which in many ways is not unlike our own. For this cat in here is a mammal, just as we are. Somewhere in the dark, distant past, there existed a being who was the common ancestor of this creature and every single one of you. Do you know what that means?
It means we're gonna be slicing up a relative?
Well, that's one way of putting it. Now, let's have a look, shall we? The specimen is an average-sized male of apparently undistinguished breeding. The first incision shall be vertical, from the top of the breast all the way down to the groin. Now, who wants to make it? Anyone? Harold? Veronica? Bruno?
Gee, you'd have to be really brave to do a thing like that.
Ah, I see we have a volunteer. Come up here, please. Now, take the scalpel in your right hand like this. That's right. Now, the point of entry should be right here, at the base of the throat. Go ahead. What are you waiting for?
You sure he's dead?
Yes, he's dead.
As a doornail.
Go ahead. He won't feel a thing. Oh, very good. Now, just continue the incision in a straight line. Steady. Smooth. That's the idea. There. You've done it. Isn't that a magnificent sight? I'd say we have someone with the makings of a first-class surgeon in our midst. You may take your seat.
Wow, what was it like up there?
Nothing special.
We were all talking about how great you were this morning.
Right. It's funny. I always thought of you as kind of timid and shy. But after what you did today, I'm seeing you through different eyes.
Big deal. So he cut open a dead cat. Shit, I would have done it myself, except I didn't hear old Dunbury ask for a volunteer. My mind was wandering.
Gee, I hope it comes back someday.
Yeah. See, I was sleepy, too. Got to bed late. My parents dragged me to this dumb play being put on at the college.
Macbeth by William Shakespeare. My parents took me the night before. Did you enjoy it?
Couldn't understand a fucking word. If that fucking idiot wants to write fucking plays, why don't he learn how to speak proper fucking English first?
I thought it was really good. There's this Scottish Lord Macbeth, and he has this ambitious wife, Lady Macbeth, and she talks him into stabbing this King Banquo to death so that he can become king. And then there's this really scary scene where Macbeth feels guilty, and the ghost of Banquo suddenly appears to him.
What a stupid story. I don't believe in no ghosts.
Well, of course, I don't either.
Me either.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Is something wrong?
No. I was just wondering what they do with the cats after they've been dissected.
That.
That's what I figured. Dad, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
I mean another one.
Shoot.
Do you think it's wrong for people to slice up the bodies of animals?
Certainly not. Those experiments on animals enable scientists to develop new treatments and medicines, which we doctors can then employ on our patients, and thus soak their insurance companies for even more than we do now.
So I shouldn't feel guilty about slicing up a cat in biology class, right?
If you want to feel guilty, son, you go right ahead.
Meow. Over here, shithead.
Oh, God. It's you. The cat. No, this can't be. I don't believe in ghosts.
That's okay, shithead. I believe in you.
This isn't real. You're just a dream, aren't you?
That's for me to know and you to find out, shithead. But even if this is a dream, that don't mean I'm not real. Ghosts can come in dreams.
Well, whatever you are, would you please stop calling me shithead?
Sorry, I didn't know it bothered you, asshole.
Apology accepted. Look, what do you want with me?
We got a score to settle, motherfucker. You sliced up my body today.
But you're dead.
Right. And before I get through with you, you're gonna wish you were dead, cocksucker.
But animals get dissected all the time. People, too, when they donate their bodies to science.
That's their business. I don't recall signing no consent form. You fucked with me. Now it's my turn to fuck with you.
What can you do to me? You're just a cat.
Maybe so, but I got friends.
Friends hast thou indeed, oh pathetic, pitiable pussy.
Oh.
This is my buddy, Banquo. We got a lot in common. We both got cut to shreds, and we both want revenge. Tell him, Banky.
Beware of he with whom thou fuckest, for betime and betide shalt thou thyself be fucked in double measure up the arse, thou ignoble fuckhead.
Look, I really do feel guilty about what I did. But what can I do about it now?
I was coming to that. You see, kid, I didn't have an easy life. I was a stray, an alley cat. Slept in the cold, scrounged for food in garbage pails. People would throw things at me when I was serenading some pussy, as it were. But one day, I was taking a stroll outside the town, and I see this bunch of people in the cemetery. Seems it was a pet cemetery. I never knew there was such a thing. It was so pretty. All trees and lawns and shrubs and flowers. Turned out they was burying a cat. Perfectly purebred. Pushy. Anyways, after the people left, I went over to the grave to pay my respects to the deceased. It ain't fair. You've been spoiled and pampered all your life, and now you get to spend eternity in a beautiful place like this. Meanwhile, when I die, they'll probably throw me on some garbage heap. It just ain't fucking fair, you cocksucking bastard!
That's a very touching and beautiful story.
Thank you.
So, what you're saying is, if I could bury you in that cemetery, you'd forgive me, right?
You got it, shithead.
Well, I promise you, I'll do everything I possibly can to give you a decent burial.
Now you're talking.
But what if for some reason I can't?
Tell him, Banky.
Thou wilt bid farewell to thy skull, thou miserable fuck.
No, please don't!
What's going on? Is it a matter of life or death?
Mostly death. Okay, Earl, let me give you a boost.
Thanks. Oh, man, this is gross.
Do you see the cat?
Yeah, here he is.
Don't forget his box, Earl. We have to find a vacant plot. You look over there, I'll go down here.
Hey, you know, this place is kind of neat. I wouldn't mind being buried here myself.
Nah, you have to be like a dog or a cat or a hamster. No humans.
That's not right. It's species prejudice.
We prefer to think of it as affirmative action.
Earl, I found one.
Where?
Over here. Turn left at Skipper and make a sharp right at Fluffy.
Yeah, this looks like a nice spot. Lots of flowers, trees. Should be shady.
Let's get started. We'll take turns. Well, that should do it. Whew, that's hard work.
Yeah, lucky you didn't dissect an elephant.
Yeah. Well, let's put it in.
Okay, let's go.
Wait! isn't even a gravestone.
Yeah, but we don't have one. And even if we did, we wouldn't know what name to put on it.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, I got an idea.
The Tomb of the Unknown Pussycat. Jeez.
There we go. Wait, we should at least say a few words. It's only right. Whatever your name is, I hope you're happy up in Pussycat Heaven, where there are no fleas and no fur balls, where litter boxes smell like daffodils, where you can take catnaps all day on a warm, fluffy cloud, and where you can torture birds and bite off the heads of mice to your heart's content. Farewell.
That was the most beautiful thing I ever heard. Will you do a eulogy for me too someday?
Nothing would give me more pleasure.
Thanks, buddy.
Truth, sir. Thou art the noblest little cocksucker in the land.
You know, Waldo, I still don't know whether it was a real ghost that came to haunt me in that dream. But whether it was or not, it makes me feel good to know that that cat was properly laid to rest. And I bet that cat feels good about it, too. Well, good night, Waldo. Hey, wait a minute! You promised that if I got you into that pet cemetery, you'd forgive me for what I did!
I do forgive you, shithead. But that doesn't mean I can't come back and terrorize you from time to time. You know, a little cat and mouse.
You know, they ought to pass a law that you're not allowed to go through childhood until you're a fully grown adult.